do you catch autism from watching Destiny? Like, the content, bad content is bad content. I mean, that's at least, you get one good joke and you're better than like 60% of people who call into streams. Has Destiny ever done anything to curb the Anglophobia in his community? Hey? It's like the fantasy of streaming is more appealing than actually just streaming. People want to hear frustration expressed at the content in humorous ways. Sitting his white cis ass down and listening. Right. So let's pull up the trans JStalk stream. I actually just typed in JStalk as the URL. My browser. Idiot. I thought I was looking for a JStalk stream. I'm not. Trans JStalk. Okay, so the VOD is privated, so if you weren't here the other night, you may not know what's going on. The video's not out yet. I think it is tomorrow. Basically, Kelly Jean decided, she says she'll go to any stream, but she decided she was going to go on the stream that seems to have launched as a JStalk competitor, okay? They're saying that's not what's happened. Everyone's saying that's not what's happening. There's no war in Bossing Say. Nothing's going on. But Kelly Jean has joined a new stream and is sort of kickstarting it. It's run by Trans JStalk. Yeah, the Crisp Lettuce Show. Yeah, K7aira. So
I restarted.
Okay. So I think they had a couple of false starts. She works in tech. Yeah, so I hear. Okay. Please put the Quiggler over them. Guys, listen, okay? Don't you want to give a good impression to the outside world? Don't you want to give a good impression? They're about to say how hateful, transphobic, fascistic you guys are being in chat. Don't you want to prove them wrong? They're absolutely correct. They are right. We love LGBTQIA+. Jesus. Ryzek misgendering in chat. Chill. Oh my god, not this shit. Why are you sending me this? Oh, actually, no, that's a good point. I will just assert this. These people are going to say that I don't ever moderate my community. Misgendering's not allowed here. Dead naming's not allowed here. Slurs aren't allowed here. This is so moderated. Yeah, no fun allowed, guys. Isn't that the new to the server symbol? What an introduction. Yeah, so well, I mean, there's a few symbols. So this is it's part of the name of some mushroom. This is a role in the Discord that has the sex offenders registry pin icon thing called Truth Seeker. It's for pedophiles. This is a new member icon. So within the first few days, they've received this tag, and now they're saying, every time I get by a dude, I'm visualizing myself as a minor. Your attraction to children manifested in your behaving like a child. True. Okay, these are very tightly clipped. I don't know what whether there's any context here. It's very possible that this was a reply to a different message, but it's funny to present it like this. That one's edited. Oh, shit. Yeah, look. Kuihman's being very moderated right now. Look, I'm so moderated. I'm so chill. I'm the chillest guy going. I'm the coolest guy going. So, okay. That's Ryzek doing his gay little op, sending over some chat messages. What do you mean, hot? Look, guys, I was getting shit yesterday. I was getting shit. People were telling me that I'm not actually nice to people. I'm fake nice. Very fucked up allegation. The first one is cropped. The first one is cropped. I can't find the emoji. Everyone tag Hunter Young and do nerd emojis at him. Chat right now. That Discord screenshot's actually missing a message. All right, man. Okay, let's just get into the content. So obviously, after we covered the first stream the other night, I think It seemed like it was maybe Kelly's idea to respond to it on this stream. So we get at least like 20 minutes of content, I think. We might have to skip around a bit. Because retards join and interrupt every 5 seconds. We don't get to talk about me enough. There's not enough discussion of me and my content and the stuff I'm doing, which is what I'm really here for, okay? As always.
Yo.
Hello,
Oh, hey,
how
Kelly.
are you?
I'm good. I have to figure out this Discord reactive thing that just completely popped off for no reason.
Wait, is it broken?
No, it just decided to like stop really being active and I have no idea why. It's supposed to be like a browser source that kind of just stays here, but
That's weird. Yeah, give up with it then. Fuck it.
nah, I'm just gonna do it every time it fucks up. I think it's worth having because it shows like who's in Discord.
Okay, guys, the chat is already... Okay, yeah, look, we're gonna... There's gonna be a problem here, because I've already said most of what was said. I think Stylo knows what was said. So I'm trying not to, like, give spoilers.
There.
Oh, you fixed it? Oh, okay, that's fine.
Kind of, but I have to move these down here.
Also, your webcam is shaking a bit. Is your, like, webcam, like, mounted on something?
Oh, it's mounted, yeah. So it's gonna, like... Okay, I have to figure something out.
It's giving me the wobbles.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on a ship. We're gonna drown.
Yeah, no, I understand. I understand. Maybe if
Holy fuck,
I just
man.
don't...
Holy fuck. I truly... What is it? That, do you catch autism from watching Destiny? I don't think in the entire time... And I've, you know, most of this has been focused. So when I first started streaming, it was focused around the Discord channel. Not a single time have I ever had someone actually try to DM me additional context for an obviously out of context Discord message. But the moment it's Destiny fans, 6 do it at once. Don't you know that Discord message that's not actually what they were trying to say? They were actually saying something sarcastic, but because you skipped out one message, it's not clear that it's sarcastic. It makes it look like it can be say. Please. Guys. Holy fuck. There are messages, like, how many of my own out of context messages have I shown on this stream? Oh my god.
Move my legs so much all the time.
The thighs,
That's gonna be the main
are
issue,
too
yeah.
strong.
Yeah. I have like caffeine anxiety. I have every fucking reason to shake my legs a shit ton.
Not the right.
Yeah, wait. Guys, community note this video, guys. Remember that the Truth Seeker role in the Chud Logic Discord does not actually refer to being on the sex offender register. A Discord server cannot link to the sex offender register and make it clear whether the user is a sex offender. Thanks, DG.
Restless leg syndrome.
Yeah. I think it's not... Okay, wait. No, also it's me hitting the phone charger as well. My camera is also my phone. I use Jord Cam. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, readers have added extra context.
$20. What was... Oh, your webcam. How low are the FPS on your camera? You know you can post on my server when you're streaming. Oh, yeah. Sushia. Yo, Sushia. Wait, why is Sushia here? That's so weird. Yeah, I'm using my phone as a camera.
I mean, why not?
Okay,
Why not?
I have no idea why Sushi is here, because I thought she was completely out of the DGG space. I didn't know she paid attention to anything. But my exposure on my phone is too high. Okay, I'll figure that out, but I think it would take forever to fix that. It's fucking the FPS.
I think we're here.
The audio.
What we want to start seeing,
people are just being pedantic at this point. They're like, we need the fucking 4K 80 FPS. Another time, as long as the audio isn't
The frame rate's
desynced.
fine. I'm more concerned about the wobbling. It's making me feel a bit seasick.
Okay, I'll stop.
Yeah, so the teachers started pointing out that he might be a little
You need like wait, I don't know. What is your phone on? Is it like on a?
Well, it's hard, Albert.
On something?
It's on a mount. Yeah, it's on a mount.
Is it on a mount that's mounted to your table?
Call him Alexa.
Or where is it
It's
mounted?
mounted to my table, but the shaking is coming from my legs. I'm sorry.
You know,
the audio is still fucked.
So it's got. So you're shaking your leg.
Dude, Hunter Young, how do you not see how embarrassing this is? This is so fucking crazy, man. It's alright, I'll read your messages about it in JStock server later, man.
And that's going through the table, through the mount. I'm just trying to figure it out. So you kind of want to put like the mount for it maybe on like something you're not touching as much, probably.
Probably. Or I'll just stop moving. I'll just... Yeah. Okay.
I have mine on like, what do I have? I have mine on like a, I guess it's a bit of a shock mount, so it kind of, if I move the table...
Great engagement. You could, dude, Phil, I won't just give you engagement in chat. I'm not going to sit here and argue back with you about the fact you have debilitating autism that makes you struggle to understand a common joke that is done where people in Discord will bait you into saying something stupid that they can then screenshot to make out of context edits of later, and that anyone that sees just 2 Discord messages tightly cropped immediately knows there's probably context missing. I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with you about this from chat. If you want to join discord.gg/Kuihman and call in and try to debate that it's, I guess, morally wrong or something, or that I have to issue a correction every time I do an out-of-context Discord message joke on my stream, feel free, please. I would love to hear you stammer that out in your spastic voice.
I don't really move that much, which helps.
Yeah. Wait, I want to test something. If I do desktop audio,
yeah, exactly. See, here it is. You're really showing that to your transphobic audience. You're really showing that to your... Yes, I'm showing that to my transphobic audience. Yes, I don't care. Fuck you. Die.
The audio B is delayed.
I'm an 80s guy, Albert. I'm not used to this type of stuff.
Yeah, man. Things are different now.
Is that better? Okay, cool. So the issue is like, yeah, using the fucking browser, it's an experimental OBS thing. Using a specific audio source is delayed sometimes, it seems.
I'm all for trans rights.
El
Grooming's too much.
Sorry?
El Scuffdo. I mean, that's the charm of new streams, right? They're all scuffed and constantly breaking.
Two
my
Kellys?
goal is just to be consistent, especially with my work schedule. I just have to at least have like 2 hours daily so I don't lose the habit. But the Kuihman stream taught me one thing.
What's that?
You hear Kelly? Oh yeah. No, I'll mute that. You're right. Because I'm doing desktop audio, I have to mute Discord. Okay, go. Yeah.
Especially at a young age.
Hello.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you know, there were haters that went out of their way.
I don't know how to say his name, but fair enough.
Hey.
Who?
It's fine.
You said the stream taught you something or one thing. What did it teach you?
Oh, no, I was just saying that I have to stream so I keep the habit, really.
Oh, that's what was taught?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the Kuihman stream, right. Okay.
Yes.
It taught me. Okay, cool. I'm sorry, because everyone's distracting me with tech issues.
Hey,
okay.
guys, here we go. We're at the content. Okay. We're at the content. Thrown off a couple times by chat, but we're getting there.
It taught me they're gonna hate the trans thing, but they're pretty much gonna hate me by default. But it's one of the things that I have like authority on, so I shouldn't really be afraid of it. So I told Carrier today as a joke, or maybe an ex.
Is Kuihman's chat full of people on disability? What is wrong with them? Problem? I have the smartest chat on YouTube. This is immense.
Because I feel like this is just suggested to me online a lot more. It's gonna be like the LGBT news hour, because every fucking story I have has some sort of tangential relation to gay shit. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if you have it as a segment, there's not really that much people can do.
What's wrong with being disabled? Disabled and proud.
they'll still try, but it makes sense. It's like if you want to talk about something that's like specifically related to transgender issues, it's fine. But if you bring it up relating to other topics,
okay, right, we're missing the content hour. Okay,
because every fucking story I have as a joke, or maybe an accident, because I feel like this is just suggested to me online a lot more. It's gonna be like the LGBT news hour.
Okay, so that's a kick stream segment called LGBT News Hour. I'm not sure picking the right venue for that one. I've got to be real. But hey, I respect it.
Every fucking story I have has some sort of tangential relation to gay shit. So, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if you have it as a segment, there's not really that much people can do to like bitch about it.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll still try, but it makes sense. It's like if you want to talk about something that's like specifically related to transgender issues, it's fine. But if you bring it up relating to other topics, then they're gonna. But they're also just very transphobic anyway.
Yeah.
So definitely, those are not like the kind of people that you really need to appeal to or would have a shared audience with.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember hearing this last night. I disagree with this. Not that people aren't very transphobic. Everyone here is very transphobic. But there's no shared audience. I had plenty of shared audience with food shops before she decided to make it so that I could no longer support her. Okay? There were plenty of people that were going over to food shops chat and watching food shops. They won't not watch someone just because they're trans. Stylo won't watch a trans person, for sure. The idea that everyone here is so transphobic that if someone was doing good content, they wouldn't watch them just because of being trans. I think that's cap. Me personally, I think that's cap.
I don't think it's like bad to listen to Kuihman specifically. I just his audience.
Sure, Mao. Wow, my voice is weird there. Sure, Mao. Okay. I don't even know if I want to finish this video. This is kind of just for filter. Okay. Should I just start with the first thing? This is like an easy one. Alright, Aiden Ross put up...
Did you not want to...
I won't watch any woman stream, trans or not. See, Stylo's not even that transphobic. See? He's not even that transphobic.
Talk about Kuihman a bit more?
Oh yeah, sure, like you're right. That is more worthwhile.
And,
okay, well...
stuff on it.
I've kind of spoiled it by talking about it in my own Discord so much, but the TLDR, or not the TLDR, I'll go from the beginning. He makes this VOD that is now down, where he kind of just reacts to the stream, and he's disappointed that it's not, like, identical to a Just Your Gay stream right away. Even...
Okay, I don't think I was just upset that it was not identical to a J-Stalk stream. It wasn't similar to any stream that I would want to watch, aside from when Chris Blettis joined. It's like, sure, you can say, oh, you're making content for a different market, but I don't know what the market is for, like, meandering, topicless conversation where Sped's like, fucking, oh man, what are their names? The guy with the doodle picture, he's kind of funny, the doodle guy, but then the carrier guy is, like, total, just, like, derailing, cucking content, useless. The guy with the doodle picture was kind of funny. And Chris Blettis was funny. It should just be the Chris Blettis show. It should just be the Chris Blettis and Kelly show, I think. That's the issue. That's the problem. I think Chris Blettis and Kelly is just such a powerful combination. It overshadows everything else. Kuihman fees because he's outed as a J-Stalk client. I don't think that's the case. Oh, fuck. Okay.
This is kind of just for filter.
A bit more.
But the TLD is not, like, identical to a Just Your Gay stream right away. Even though I hadn't really intended on doing, like, a huge commentary thing before that point. It was, like, very much, like, a spur of the moment, like, 2 hours before I decided to do that.
I'm not sure why he thought that either. I think maybe he was just annoyed that someone had said, like, there was some drama, but they hadn't specifically told him where in the VOD.
Yeah, so then he got bored,
because he had to watch the whole VOD. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was just really strange.
I mean, like, right after he shit on the...
Okay, I was told there was drama. I was told that most of the stream was apparently talking about J-Stalk, and it wasn't. Which was disappointing. I was there for the drama. But the content was just annoying in itself. Like, the content, bad content is bad content. Okay? I go and watch a Now Recording episode, right? The whole thing is the drama. Wait. Like, I go watch a Now Recording episode. It's all drama. From beginning to end. Right. Which one? Like a tomfoolery one with Becky.
She sounds very obnoxious from what I...
But it's still fucking dogshit content. It's still horrible content.
It's got a load of sources to get bigger.
I mean, this one was just
Basically,
Becca explaining it to them. This one wasn't actually too bad. I should probably find one that's actually bad before I say that, right? The live streams. For like 10 people. Where's one of them?
Let's go live right now.
You hit too hard.
What I mean, like what? How did it hit hard though? Like it wasn't that bad, was it?
Well,
This they actually had the debate here, didn't they?
I know. So
Listen,
you don't know a lot of people, huh?
Really
Beavers,
you son of a bitch.
That's a problem that you have.
Xylee supremacy.
Hell yeah, Xylee.
Okay, and then this is just gaming. Okay, I can't find a good example of when they're actually... Did my internet just drop? I think we're fine. No, we're here. We're here. Take it easy. We're here. We're here. All good. So yeah, even if the topic's being covered, bad content is still bad content. If you've got 5 people in a Discord call, 6 people in a Discord call, because they're your friends or because they're like, I don't know, because you think they'll help carry a show when you can't. And only like 2 of them are funny. That's going to be bad content. That's going to be just AIDS.
Pixie Straighterade podcast, so I think it might just be his content as well.
Super
but like he had this
$10.
idea that I was like the GS2K rival stream, and that's like what I presented as myself.
Yo, thank you for the $10. Thank you.
I mean,
I could hypothesize why, but it's not anything that you've done, right? Like you've done nothing wrong or nothing to suggest that that's what that would be.
People are just probably
literally one time.
Yeah, summarizing shit. Like people.
And I don't know why they're implying it's like some kind of like I would go on anybody's stream if it's just for fun, if they ask me, right? And I used to do like panel shows and stuff before, so this is not like Kelly has found one person and now she's gonna like try and make it to rival logisticals. This is really strange.
Yeah, I mean the one difficulty for me is I normally wasn't really interested in commentary, but now I'm kind of pivoting a little towards it because I feel like that's like what the audience I'm going to get is going to be if I'm pulling so much from that community, I guess. But it was also
like pulling from what? There's almost no reason to be like, I don't think there's very many reasons ever to be like musing on stream about what audience you're going for and shit like that, like your stream strategy. There's certainly not reason to be on like your second stream trying to do something, to be sitting there thinking, oh, I'm going to be pulling from this audience, so I need to be doing this kind of content. You should probably start by actually like, you know, going live regularly and putting out something people want to watch. Yeah, exactly. Like Xander infiltrating the commentary community. Yeah. When he was like, oh, he's sitting there on stream, like, if I just pretend to be a bit more centrist, a bit more liberal, I can probably infiltrate the commentary and drama community to spread leftism. It's like the same energy. Or, like every, like, fairy queen. Or like a fairy queen, you know? Where she made it so her Discord was biological women only, and then she's getting on a bunch of streams, like the week after it happens, going on about, like, oh, I want to make my community a place for women to come together and be able to exchange literature. It's like, stop thinking about what you want your community to be, what community you're trying to build, and maybe actually like get the ball rolling first. Get something happening. Show that there is something people will actually come for, because you can have all like these grand plans about what it's going to look like, but if you can't even get it rolling, then what's the point? Kuihman ninjas say this isn't interesting, then love the President Sunday autism map and strategy session. Yeah. Sunday does it.
Hey,
properly,
what's up, guys? We're
okay?
here. So today we're going to take
Shut
some time
up,
and
you
talk about the ongoing...
lolicon, dude.
Oh, President Sunday. What a joke. This guy thinks he can just waltz.
Like, this is epic. This is how you do stream strategy properly, okay?
All right, so updates.
God, he's so fucking cool.
What has changed? Well, Chud Logic has become isolate. And not only has he become isolate, he's become kind of a bad guy.
No more heart
No
on Chud
connection
Logic.
to Zanzi.
No!
No connection to Dylan Burns. No connection to Loner Box. I don't know if there's a connection to Rhizome, but I don't even care
Erasing the
about
heart
Rhizome
is so
anymore.
fucked up.
No connection to Stardust except for what's going on right now. They're beefing at the moment. A tenuous connection to DGG. Destiny recently referred to his editor as the worst person alive, so that's something in the ballpark of that. So that's a negatory right there. Stardust is functionally non-existent as an entity and is more of an orbiter by herself at this point. Although she has a level of independence from all these parties as well, so who knows what will happen with her in the future? We'll see. She could grow. I mean, as a person, I think that will precipitate any actual channel growth at this juncture. So I think that's fundamentally the reason for her decline. And it's been sharp. And it's not because she can't do a good job of the channel. It's because she has burned people out by not having standards.
Guys, we'll do
and
one
not
of these one
behaving
day, okay?
in a way that makes people appreciate what she does. So she is pretty isolated herself.
God, he's so fucking awesome, man.
Booksmart no longer exists. Non-entity.
True.
Soundly defeated. Zanzi is now back. We will see more of Zanzi in the near future.
Did
We
we?
have not built a strong connection with King Crocoduck, although we still retain the possibility of doing so.
King Crocoduck?
By the way, disclaimer, this is all just because I find this hilarious. None of this is serious.
Uh-huh.
Keffels. We are in hearts with Keffels now, oddly. Here's something we didn't expect.
Okay, I'm getting distracted by a better streamer. Okay, let's...
Doing well before with my kind of own thing. I don't know.
Commentary is a very strong way of putting drama.
Yeah.
The idea that they're like...
Okay. But please do your own connections chart. I think it'd be awesome. Commentary is a strong way of putting drama. Commentary is... okay. None of these words mean anything. None of these words are in the Bible. None of these words mean literally anything. It's so dumb. Commentary is like, it's not even... Because commentary doesn't mean people who do commentary, does it? Plenty of YouTube, most of YouTube probably, is like commentary. or most of what gets popular, is like quote unquote commentary. But no, when someone says commentary content or commentary community, they're referring to like the Turkey Tom, Nick the Oreo, Keemstar, Colossal is Crazy, that sort of side of things, right? But like you can do commentary content, quote unquote, that isn't about those figures or around that community. 2016 content, yeah, basically. Like I've got crossover with those audiences, but most of what I covered does not appeal to those people at all. Like Destiny shit doesn't really appeal massively. Like, I mean, some of it does, but what have I got on my videos right now? Kelly Jean supports rival Destiny Aftershow. That's not for them. Sugar and Spice, that's not for them. Card posting versus Alec Gunter, that's got some crossover. Demon Mama, that's sort of off to the side as a different thing. So like saying it's like you're getting commentary audiences, it's not quite like there's bits of crossover between all these different types of content, and they're not like hard set categories. They're like
Danoko super chatted $1.99. Gimme a spark notes on Kelly Jean.
Okay, 2 seconds. They're not like hard set categories. They're like it's almost like having like flows in the algorithm, you know. There's like some that are sort of on like 2 sets of current at once, like they're going 2 different speeds, you know, to different areas. And you can sort of move between them. Yeah, it's like a spectrum, you know. And it gets served to different people, different types of people. It's not like, you know, there are people who watch commentary content, therefore their YouTube is commentary content. There's like overlap and different interests. Spark notes on Kelly Jean. Kelly Jean is a woman who used to do cosplay, body painting, and League of Legends streams on Twitch, and is friends with Destiny. And has had numerous volatile, personal, vicious blow-ups on Destiny stream over the years.
Really well prepared and constantly doing like a let's say like well produced things like I don't know, like Turkey Tom stuff that's like proper commentary content, or ABBA or any of the other like actual commentary people. They're more like reactionaries rather than commentaries. I feel like is more accurate.
Yeah,
because they're not really adding a huge amount of their own.
Yeah,
but it's more than like XQC would do, but barely.
I think more so it's important that they appear to have authority
Kelly
and have
does
their
not
own
have
audience.
respect for the drama react content. No respect for the drama react content. I totally disagree. My content, listen. Most of the, again, I feel like I don't want to suck myself off here. I felt a significant amount of what I cover, nobody would watch on its own, okay? I'm sure plenty of XQC or Asmongold viewers would go watch a video about fucking the new World of Warcraft patch or Overwatch update or whatever the fuck. They would go watch a video about that, and they're gonna watch it when Asmongold or XQC covers it. Nobody watching Sugar and Spice. Nobody watching Sugar and Spice. Ain't nobody watching K7aira. Don't be rude. Sorry, safe travel square. I just feel like I feel like you could say that about a lot of people. A lot of people, but I specifically go out of my way. I go out of my way to find off-kilter, not big stuff. I'm sitting there, I'm covering Keldog.
What's the...
Where's our lives? His lives, I should say, sorry.
Measured and careful.
We out here covering Keldog.
There's some unconfirmed reports right now that things are really getting out of hand in terms of accusations. I don't do the whole, like, PDF file jacketing thing or like making claims like that without like really serious evidence.
We are covering peasants' ambition. We out here.
That's 1R. That's 2R. That's 3R. That's 4R. That's enough for now. And immediately, I just added. So I have to trail my stop. I trail my stop to here. Let's say
we are covering King's
it keeps
Shadow.
on going.
Wait. Where's King Shadow channel? There we go. Wait, he's streaming that? Oh no, he's premiering something. He's premiering.
You just will not stop, will you? You just won't. What do I mean by that, my fellow mortal Mobians? I mean, my Scarlet has been hurt once again. And yet, nobody seems to care. What do I mean by Scarlet got hurt? Her so-called friends said something to her that made her upset. And that angers me.
Stylo, quit talking shit in the chat, okay? Quit talking shit, Stylo. Okay?
Disgusting black creatures. Get out of my sight.
Okay. But yeah, so I don't think that's quite accurate. I don't think that's quite accurate.
And their personalities and shit. That's usually it. When people go to Kuihman because he's like a soft-spoken British person.
Huh?
Yeah, or they're transphobic and they like hate people with other people that are also like absolutely out of their mind. Like
I don't even cover many trans people. I have not covered trans people in ages. This is the first trans person I've been covering. Okay? I don't be covering trans people. Stylo made me stop.
Easy to... Okay, I'm gonna make a hot take. Just as it's quite easy as a girl to get those first couple of 100 viewers if you have nice boobs or ass and you're willing to like get them out. If you're a male streamer, it's quite easy to get that first couple of 100 viewers if you're willing to have a completely degenerate community that you do not moderate at all and allow any and all amounts of hatred.
Huh?
Yeah, for sure.
That's not true. I don't allow any and all amounts of hatred. That's not true. You can't call for the death of people, like, explicitly. You can't, like, say, oh, all of these people are subhuman. You can't misgender or dead name. You can make jokes like going, yes, all, and stuff like that. But there's plenty of, listen, shave off the edges here. Nothing TOS, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy.
Same. It's like,
I mean,
if you will allow any degenerate weirdo to be around, you will grow your community to at least that point.
Yeah.
Play that
one
song. No,
I won't. I do like Kuihman in private. He's a lot more like moderated, but his community is just like completely unhinged. Like the second he had my stream,
how am I any different? I don't think I'm that different in fucking some Discord VC. How I am on stream, mate. I'm not putting effort in to entertain people. Sure, guys. Why are you in privating? I had one conversation in the JStalk Discord VC. And one text conversation after covering it the other day. Covering their stream the other day. Don't in private me. Don't in private me. It's a lot of projection in chat. I'll pull up Stylo's logs from earlier. Stylo was getting very sexually aggressive in spicy chat, I gotta say. Very normal for a black man. Kuihman, what did I do when your GIMP artist DM'd me this morning? I don't know why you're so mean to Keegan. I don't even know what the problem with Keegan is. Or why are you such an asshole, Stylo? I can understand it for some of the other ones, but...
on there, they heard my voice, and they knew I was trans. And immediately the chat was like aglow with like, oh, they're a pedophile, oh, they're hypersexual, oh, this thing, this creature, this is disgusting, blah, 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 blah. Just super unhinged.
Does he mean GIMP the program, or is Naga doing design work for Kuihman now? Okay.
Like fascistic kind of speak about me. It was really weird.
Yeah, okay,
my stream on there, they heard my voice and they knew I was trans. And immediately the chat was like aglow with like, oh, they're a pedophile, oh, they're hypersexual, oh, this thing, this creature, this is disgusting, blah, 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 blah. Just super unhinged, like fascistic kind of speak about me. It was really weird.
Yeah, and I mean, he doesn't do anything
So,
to moderate
okay,
it.
like, if you're... I'm sorry, but to most people, okay, the term hypersexual is obviously... That gets thrown around at trans people, yes, because it's a stereotype, yes. But most people are going to be like, yo, ew, if you're like, oh, I was posting nudes in Destiny's offline chat or whatever it was, whatever came up. Like, most people are going to be like, oh, that's like a slightly uncomfortable level of openness about your degenerate online sexual promiscuity. I think most people, generally, most normal people, are going to be like, yo, okay. TMI? We were just talking about, I don't know, Overwatch. Why are you bringing up your needs? I mean, that would kind of, Overwatch players. Pick a different example, okay? We're talking about Darksiders. Why are you bringing up your nudes in some chat? A trans person? We must find a dictator and suppress our opposition through centralized autocracy. Okay.
And he'll play some videos whilst he's streaming, which he knows will just essentially encourage it. And, I mean, if he knows that and owns up to it and doesn't mind it, that's...
Yeah, I do. I don't care if my audience is transphobic. I don't care. If people believe stupid shit that I don't believe, I will argue with them and call them dumb for it. And hopefully people in my chat change over time. But I'm not going to sit there and fucking ban a bunch of people because I'm like, wow, there's too many transphobes in here. Too many transphobes in here. That last comment from Stylo was just too far. Obviously, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, but it's obviously not like...
Bro.
It's not...
Exactly. I am the first person to attack my chat frequently for being too bigoted. Okay? Frequently. Or for being too right-wing. The only reason I ban for, okay, I will ban people for 2 reasons. The first one is being a TOS risk, being a risk to platforms, or for personally annoying me to the point where I no longer want to see what you type. Those are the two, basically the 2 things, okay?
I don't like that content, right? I'm not gonna be like, that's the kind of type of person that you really want to be appealing to because you wouldn't have any type of shared content.
Yeah.
Like audience, even community, it would just be really different.
Because I'm never gonna be a Kuihman, so I'm like totally cool that I thought about it, and those people are gonna hate me, and that's cool.
Yeah, and also it's not just Kuihman. I think a lot of male streamers this sort of size or to middling can be really similar. Not all of them necessarily encourage it as much, and some of them might do a bit more moderation here and there, but a lot of just don't care. And it's funny because it makes Destiny's community look like the most moderated, like perfect heaven of like niceness by comparison.
Oh man.
Rismaxed Waffen, high voltage sign, super chatted $9.99. Fascism? Really? How are you all this stream fascist?
Thank you, Max, for the $9.99. Rismaxed Waffen. Lightning bolt. Thank you. And thank you, Quella, for the $4 New Zealand Shiba Inu sticker. Presenting, wearing a kimono or gi, presenting a bone with a bow on it. Thank you.
Comparison to some of these streamers is just insane, the kind of stuff that they just kind of like.
I would say mostly DGG is like very exceptional online, yeah, especially for its size. Hello, cool cat.
Yo, I think I got literally 5 minutes, okay? So don't expect me to be the content warlord.
Sure,
okay?
Does anyone normally expect that?
He's mostly a yapper.
Everyone expects that, Kelly. Everyone expects that.
Okay.
Cool Kid is an Indian kid I picked up off the streets of Mumbai, and
I was doing haircuts, like the machines, like that cut the hair. You know, they had lice in it, right? And then she saw me on the. I'm the one who cut her hair. Actually, that's what happened.
What?
What are you talking about?
You
Oh,
cut
me?
her hair with a machine that had lice in it? What do you want to
Yes, like the Indian street carts. You've never seen this. Kari, pull out the Indian street carts that cut people's hair.
You don't sound Indian at all.
He's Indian, but he's like from America. Oh fuck, Indian haircut scan. Let's see if I can find something.
Angry? Oh yeah, true.
Very mysterious.
All right, we've
This
got
is a
this.
Appointment stuff. Alright.
Yeah, the Kuihman suggestion was way better.
Another streamer that watched all of Kari's VOD.
Paste.
Why do
So
people?
it's
Why are
topical and
people
relevant.
obsessed with your card?
It's topical and relevant, and if he sees it, he'll get big mad. So it's interesting.
Why are
Super
so many
mad.
people obsessed with you?
So angry.
Because I'm not Indian. That's why. I'm sorry.
I'm super mad and so angry as JStalk server lights up with extended discussion about how it's immoral to show your transphobic audience out of context Discord screenshots in a way you would do to almost any other person.
People can't have. Have you not seen Bollywood, bro? I think those people have obsessions.
Nah, I mean, whatever. You know, to other Bollywood people, it's cool, I guess. But
have you not seen a Bollywood movie? I unironically watched one like one time fully. It is actually the most kino in the world. There's no more kino.
Who's that one action actor from Bollywood? The one that's like really famous. He's like Shreer Khan or something.
The fat guy with the beard. The beard.
Is it Shreer Khan?
I know who you're
or...
talking about. I have no clue. I don't know these
So
people.
did you come in here to give content or just complain?
No, he's just yapping.
Is this guy a mid-post AI or something? No, that's just how he talk, bro. I don't. People have to stop just doing streams from a Discord call that 100 people have access to. Kankamore did this shit too. It's fucking AIDS. You just get someone come in, derail, and just start saying the most boring mid shit you've ever heard. Now, this guy does actually get some funny jokes out. I actually hear what some of the stuff this guy said last night. He was actually a little bit funny at some points. He had a couple good jokes. So it's probably better, honestly. This guy's like better than... I mean, that's at least... You get one good joke and you're better than like 60% of people who call into streams. But still, the idea that you're just leaving your Discord open, or like even being in a channel that's got a bunch of people that have perms on it, like why would you allow people to just come in and fuck up your content? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Even JStalk, whose channel kind of runs off of people just dropping in, now spends a significant amount of his stream in a completely, isolated room where only like 2 people can join.
What was your video?
Oh, I'm here chilling, bro.
Boots, that's a funny theory. I personally think Kelly is scared to pronounce Kuihman because she's scared of being publicly ridiculed for pronouncing it incorrectly.
Like 5 minutes.
Chilling.
It's cool. Cool,
Okay.
kid. We're gonna talk about the Kuihman thing and continue for the most part.
Oh, can you explain to me who this is?
Basically, he reacted to a VOD. He made fun of me. His audience was really transphobic, and he was like, "Oh no, this isn't content. Imagine if this was the Just Okay stream instead of Just Okay back at like a 5-month ago period."
Guys,
he got 500 views off of Kelly or whatever.
Commentary, hate trans people, don't like you. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, that's the TLDR, and the VOD is gone.
We don't
I
hate
can't really
trans
watch
people,
it, but
okay?
it's
No one
this
here hates
guy.
trans people.
Wait, why did he delete the VOD?
No, it wasn't deleted. It was suspended by YouTube for probably copyright.
Copyright? Would it not have been all the like transphobic stuff? It was copyright.
Nice copyright.
I've been told that that's like rare.
It was actually because there was copyright on it, but Stuart Lee said the N-word in one of the comedy bits I played, and a JStalk community member actually said the F slur. A JStalk and Destiny community member actually joined and said the F slur on my stream because they're a very hateful, bigoted, homophobic bunch.
I mean, maybe.
Kari, did you see the long form segment I made for you? It's actual. I put my heart, soul, and tears into that. Okay.
I just if there's hard slurs in a stream, I'm gonna private the VOD. I don't even give people a chance to report it.
Like this could have been an email, buddy.
True, a little.
This is
I'm getting
content.
this could have been a DM.
This is content.
Okay.
I did DM her, okay? But she doesn't
Well,
respond
then
to me.
she'll
It's probably
probably get to it. She only just started her
She's too
stream.
big to me.
Yeah.
What?
I just want to make sure, okay? I prepared content.
You
I'm
did actually a little, yeah.
connoisseur.
Well, that's
I'm a
great.
connoisseur.
She's got 2 hours. She'll get to it.
Yeah,
I'm just making sure. I'm not rushing. I'm just making sure we have it all good.
I'll see shit here. Yeah, you have some cool stuff that isn't fully trans, which is good. Good job. I don't know where Carrier is, because he's usually like... He would have been really interested in the subject as well, in the Kuihman thing, because they fucking hated Carrier. They shit on Carrier a lot.
Oh, yeah.
My phone needs to stop shaking. Okay.
Why is his name so dumb? Kuihman.
His name is as dumb as any British name, I guess. Sorry, Kelly.
Wow.
I
mean,
racist.
I don't know.
Oh, so you can. Oh, I see how it is. So you can attack British people, but you go after a trans person, and all of a sudden it's a fucking problem. I see how it is. I see how it is. Just normalized Anglophobia. Has Destiny ever done anything to curb the Anglophobia in his community? Hey? No, I don't think so. Has he?
British name?
No, Kari is a nickname from... I'm not gonna dox myself.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he endorses it, in fact. He's pro anti-British sentiment. You know, online hate crimes against the British have gone up 500% in the last year.
Okay. Okay, let's just go back to talking about Kuihman because I got super distracted. Let me think.
Okay, stop British hate.
Stop being distracted.
Right. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Okay. So
I mean, maybe go back to the things that you wrote in chat so you can remind yourself.
Yeah, you're right. Because I was molding.
That might help.
I was big mad. I was so annoyed. From era.
What was their biggest criticisms of you?
Mostly that I would meander.
Yo, I've got a criticism right now, guys. I've got a serious criticism right now. And my criticism is that despite having 317 concurrent viewers right now, we only have 75 likes. Isn't that fucking crazy, guys? So, guys, listen, if you're watching, if you're one of the 230 people watching right now who haven't left a like on the stream, I would hugely appreciate if you guys would do the bare minimum, stop freeloading, move your cursor to the thumbs up button, tap the thumbs up button on your mobile device, whichever one, okay? And just left a like. Let's pump those likes up, guys. Now, if you want to support the stream even further, you can donate through the stream elements link in the pinned chat message. You can buy yourself a membership. You can gift someone else a membership. Fuck me. Gift someone else a membership. Gift a whole bunch of memberships to a group of people in the chat randomly. Or you can buy yourself a super chat, which will highlight your message and read it out on TTS. We also have super stickers, which are pictures or GIFs that you can purchase from YouTube. That will be highlighted in the chat. You can sound like Shiba Inus, another great. Bananas, ice creams, all sorts of stuff. Thank you for the gifted membership queue. Now, guys, go to reddit.com/r/Kuihman, discord.gg/Kuihman, and twitter.com/Kuihman. Okay, thank you. Still over.
So now I'm getting really self-conscious of meandering. He wants, I mean, that was a good point. Meandering a lot because I didn't really have focused content, which is expected. And me talking about... When you don't
meandering is when random people come in and change the topic.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, Kelly kind of raping here, not gonna lie. Kelly kind of raping here. It might be over.
What was their biggest criticisms of you?
Mostly that I would meander. So now I'm getting really self-conscious of meandering. He wants, I mean, that was a good point. Meandering a lot because I didn't really have focused content, which is expected.
Super chatted $5.46. I am not a transphobe. I ain't afraid of them.
Thank you for the €5, Airpilot. Thank you. I don't support the messaging here. I don't think this is the right way to go about it. I don't like the I'm not a phobe because I'm not afraid of them.
and me talking about when you don't have.
Meandering is when random people come in and change the topic.
Yeah, basically,
because,
a little.
They make it hard for the
Is that
streamer to like
actually what
pay
it is?
attention to one thing.
No, it's not.
Okay, cool kid, please stop for a sec. Okay.
I'm asking questions about the
No,
situation.
it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Oh my god.
It's
Like
just-
this is the thing that this is like you're seeing it so clearly. This is the clearest example you'll ever see of just someone having like someone who might be kind of funny in a Discord call, but has zero fucking content sense. Has absolutely no content sense. Like, I'm just they can't understand it. They're like, I'm on topic. I'm asking about the topic. They can't conceive of the fact that there might be sort of like in the streamer's head, in K7aira's head, there might be some layout, some plan, even if just a loose one, of how this segment's going to go, of how they're going to get from A to B to C. And the fact that someone coming in, even if they're talking on topic, someone coming in and just spouting off fucking questions about it is oftentimes going to throw you off.
When you don't have
Warren Smith on Destiny. Oh, we'll check that out
People
later.
come in and change the topic.
Yeah, basically,
because,
a little.
They make it hard.
I only donate to transphobic streamers.
Thank you for the 333 from Miss Girl. Thank you.
Hard for the
Is that
streamer to
actually
like
what
pay
it is?
attention to one thing.
No, it's not.
Okay, cool kid, please stop for a sec. Okay.
I'm asking questions about the
No,
situation.
it's cool. It's cool. It's
Oh
cool.
my God,
it's just
bruh.
it's hard to not meander.
Meandering.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we're
So-
not gonna meander.
Yes.
Wait, the
Okay.
Act Man's on there? Oh my god. Dude, wait, is this his focus group for the fucking J6 manifesto? Oh my god. Dude, Act Man is actually a fucking retard, bro.
He had a problem with me meandering, which is happening now. He had a problem with me talking about the trans subject, but that's kind of like an audience difference, and I think in private he understands that that's like a different niche, so really not really like a personal issue. And his audience very much like hated me. I'm not gonna say Kuihman hated me, but like his audience very much hated me for the trans
I don't
thing
hate
and, like, my
anyone.
voice.
I don't hate anyone, okay? It takes a lot to make me hate someone. It takes a lot to make me hate anyone. Also, I don't think it's just the... I don't think people in my chat just hate this person because they're trans. I think you can be trans and get away with it. I genuinely think that's the case. It might be hard to see because people are allowed to say crazy stuff. I think you can be trans and get away with it. I think it's fine. I don't think it's a big problem really, when it comes down to it. As long as you're actually fucking entertaining. Yeah, what a great choice of words. Problem? I don't think it's as much of a divisive. Well, it is divisive, but it's not as much of a what would you call it, man? What's something that like cuts you off from an audience? Is there like a word for that? It doesn't do that to the extent that people think it
Voice
does.
and all the superficial
It
bullshit.
just sounds like the Zoomer things.
Sure, yeah, you can chalk it up to like Zoomer things. Zoomers are very weird about trans people. That is true.
Alienating, yeah.
Not even just like the meandering thing. Like what we're chatting and they like.
No,
that's
no. The meandering is when you don't have like a specific segment and you kind of just go like, I guess I'll do this. Oh, all right,
well,
I guess I'll.
You didn't have that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
It's like if there was a cis woman doing the exact thing that Kari is doing right now, I think the hate would be equivalent. It would obviously feel different and look different because it is directed towards being trans. But I think if a cis woman was doing the exact same thing right now, it would be getting just as much shit. It would be more, frankly. Yeah, maybe even, Stylo. Maybe even more. Do we have to go watch the first Sugar and Spice review again? Anyone that has like a hard vocal fry is going to get a lot of shit. Okay, that's one. Meandering and losing track of sentences. That's a big one. Talking slow. That's going to bother people. A lot of people. Not having a topic. letting your Discord friends come in. These are all things that are going to piss off a lot of people, and they're going to have vocal negative reactions to.
Yes, thank you for...
True.
From a viewer perspective, if you have too many people that come in and keep changing the topic,
Yeah, exactly.
just saying and doing random
Exactly,
things,
yeah.
it can be a bit hard to keep track of.
Oh.
And, yeah.
I got accused of pedophilia by like multiple of them, and they called me they said, and I quote, "Is any trans woman online not a hypersexual?"
They accuse me of pedophilia every day too. Okay, it's not a big thing.
Freak because of the when I shared the whole
honestly, wait a minute.
This thing.
Are they entirely wrong though?
No, they're not. But it's like.
See, based. Yeah, exactly. I've got the pedophile icon in Chud's Discord too. Okay, it's not a trans thing. It's not a trans thing. I can see Deeper Armor's got it. Nozzy's got it.
There is like kind of a focus there where I was literally mentioning one thing on stream. I hadn't been sexual at all for the duration of. I mean, kind of a monkey app, a little, but for the duration of all the time I've streamed, I have not been that sexual.
That whole app was actually cooming for you for like 0.
I mean, a few of them, yeah, but like it was like 50-50. Some people cooming, some people saying like, "Can I fly over to whatever," and the other half was like, "Kill yourself,
Why don't you go on a date with all those people?
Because that would be a very bad idea.
Awesome.
It would have been content.
Yeah.
You're actually like minus content.
No.
I think I'm gonna.
That's just weird.
I'm probably gonna move into Royal Pillow just until I get through like the basic segments that I have. I'm sorry, cool kid, Derby.
Wait.
All right.
Hello.
Hello. I'm sorry. I need to be a little more assertive, probably.
No, but see, this is a good idea, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
this way you have some control. I think
See?
it's really nice to have an area.
We got somewhere. Retail got kicked. Epic. Epic. Awesome.
You never had. Sorry.
It's really nice to have an area where people can join, but it's really nice for you to have like a channel where you can just be on your own and then drag people in isn't if and when they're like around. It's just a bit easier to control.
I wish someone told me that I had the stream starting soon message still on the screen. That would have been cool. Because I always forget about that. But whatever. Let's see. I'm genuinely surprised Sushi was here. I have no idea. It's probably like Darius people.
She said she was a hypersexual pedophile, or got called a hypersexual pedophile, and he was like, "Well, is that wrong though? That was funny. That was a funny joke. No?"
Telling her about it. But
come on, guys. He was.
Kuihman.
That wasn't the worst caller ever.
I pretty much said most of the things. The thing that really disturbed me though was like the hypersexual pedophilic angle, because it feels like I'm like walking on ice with commentary people. Like if I were to ever walk even slightly.
Dude, I just. It's like this is the okay, right? No, we'll let this play out. But people call me a pedophile, and then they make jokes about it being like, "Oh, Jewish pedophile, that's a rare occurrence," or like you shit like that. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's really not that deep. I understand someone's just come to look at my chat for the first time. They might be a bit like, "Oh, this is a little bit edgy." If you've never seen Chud's chat, if you've never seen fucking Larryx's chat, you might be like, "Oh, this is a bit edgy," but it really is not that deep.
Most of the things. The thing that really disturbed me though was like the hypersexual pedophilic angle, because it feels like I'm like walking on ice with commentary people. Like if I were to ever walk even slightly incorrectly, I could be called like a groomer within like a week.
Okay, this is just possibly true in some areas, not true anywhere in my vicinity of people I speak to. It's not true. Just not true at all. How many trans groomers have I defended? I've defended so many trans groomers. I'm always on here defending trans groomers. It's like my thing. Hundreds of them, in fact. And many non-trans groomers. I don't defend. Obviously, I would never defend a groomer. Obviously, that's a joke. Obviously, a joke. But the point is that it's not like, as much as people here may say some like transphobic shit, I've never. Well, aside from that one time, Spudgun was saying that trans people should have their kids taken away. I've never really seen people like sign on to actions against someone. Whenever there's an allegation, it's always treated fairly according to the veracity of the evidence. Even when there's a big incentive to side with the anti-trans people, the anti-trans groomer people, even when there's a big incentive to do so, we're very fair here. Xena and Poppy, exactly. I was very aggressive with asserting where I think people were getting the parts of that story people were getting wrong. The Demon Mama shit just now with Westside Tyler fucking up some parts of the investigation, being very, being autistic about which claims can actually be evidenced every time. I'm very fair on all this stuff, and so is everyone around here. Well, I won't say everyone. Most people around here are pretty fair.
I think they just enjoy doing that whilst you breathe. I don't think, but I mean, unless you actually talk to kids, I don't think you're in trouble.
No.
Yeah, so I think Kelly sees that as well, or maybe doesn't quite see that, but knows that you don't get cancelled for being a groomer without actually talking to a kid.
I don't.
Be fine.
Everyone I interact with is older than me, if anything. I'm the youngest person in this weird commentary space.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine. It's just some people just enjoy harassing other people, and if you fit like their picture of somebody that they want to harass, it's not really anything about you. It's just how they feel.
Oh my god.
Okay, and now this, calling it harassment. Is it harassment? No one's following him around. K7aira came into Spicy Chat, in fact. Man, I just love watching a stream about streaming. Exactly, right? It feels gauche talking about this stuff. I don't know how... it's not just K7aira either. It's very common with, like, streamers that are just starting out to, like, spend inordinate amounts of time going on about how they're going to stream, what type of streaming they're going to do, what type of community they want, what type of audience they're going to appeal to, how they're going to market themselves, how they're going to network. And it will just... It's like the fantasy of streaming is more appealing than actually just streaming.
You're right, I am shaking this camera so much by me even moving even slightly. I'll figure something out next time. This is the shake camera stream. I think I'll mount it on like... Yeah, I don't know, I'll figure it out.
The only other thing I would say is, like, I wouldn't get too despondent, because I felt like when I saw you speaking, you were a bit like, I should do this and this because other people have said this and this. I do think that you need to think about what you actually enjoy as well.
Yeah, for sure.
And don't get, like, railroaded too much by the thoughts and opinions and influences of other people.
For sure.
I feel like you're the opposite of where I've been in the past, where everyone has a bit too much of an ego. You don't seem like you have much of one at all.
I appreciate that.
You need to make sure that you're not, like, gonna get railroaded by any other, like, strong personalities that come along and just, like, scream at you.
I mean, I am relatively a little bit more passive as a person. I'm trying to be a little forceful. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, like, there is, like, a selection here. Like, if you're here, you have to be here for me, probably. So, if you're not gonna find that appealing, I should be okay with asserting that, fine, just go, you know?
Yeah, it's either you or the content.
Oh, yeah,
that
you should, but it doesn't sound like you are. I don't want to, like, fucking... armchair psychologist, but holy fuck, it all just feels so unsure of, like this person is so unsure of themselves. It's so hesitant and insecure. Do you know what I mean? Are you getting that vibe? You guys on the vibe?
This because other people have said this and this. I do think that you need to think about what you actually enjoy as well.
Yeah, for sure.
And don't get, like, railroaded too much by the thoughts and opinions and influences of other people.
For sure.
I feel like you're the opposite of where I've been in the past, where everyone has.
Awesome AI chat summary coming in here. Viewers are discussing Kuihman's past controversial stances, including support for trans milk and defending lollies and shotas, leading to disagreements about cancel culture and double standards. Okay.
Has a bit too much of an ego. You don't seem like you have much of one at all.
I appreciate that.
You need to make sure that you're not like going to get railroaded by any other like strong personalities that come along and just like scream at you.
I mean, I am relatively.
Yeah, true. How can they even call? How can I be called transphobic? I will sit here and defend Trilk. Okay, I will sit here and go, listen, guys, what's your actual problem with it? If it's matches the right nutrition profile, and there's nothing that's gonna fuck the baby up in it, what's the problem? I've been on stream saying that shit. Okay.
But more passive as a person. I'm trying to be a little forceful.
I have a name for it.
Because, I mean, at the end of the day, like, there is, like, a selection here. Like, if you're here, you have to be here for me, probably. So, if you're not gonna find that appealing, I should be okay with asserting that, fine, just go, you know?
Yeah, it's either you or the content that you said that you want to do. Because there.
You don't have much of an ego crying on stream about someone making fun of them. Okay.
There's a lot of like YouTubers I watch where I don't even know what these people's names are, but I like their content.
Word, yeah.
Because that's what they do. And either of these is fine. But if they don't like you and they don't like your content, then they need to fuck off.
Yeah. I've been adding Carrier like crazy because Carrier had so much to say about this as well. But he's just, I don't know, he's missing. It's time and you.
Wow, everyone heard what Carrier's got to say. Holy fuck.
It's like 9 p.m. Usually he's awake at this time, but.
Yeah, I mean, if the VOD is deleted, also, we don't really have too many clips. The only bits I remember that were kind of strange where he was just, he was complaining a lot like, oh, where is the drone?
Oh, what an awesome Twitter profile. Can we just say, what an awesome Twitter profile. Okay, we've got the name, just the username at, okay, all branded. This is my Patrick Bateman moment, okay? All branded.
PDFs are bad. BTW, your VTuber is so cute.
It's not a VTuber. Thank you for $3.33 though. All branded. It says it's got a 2mad bio here, epic reference. A .NET URL. Oh man. And then look at this, followed by JStalk, you. But then Turkey Tom followed too. Dude, it's just such a clean profile, isn't it? It's just so clean. Like, this is, where is it? Where is it? This is me right now. This is me right now. Fuck, it's just taking way too long. I need to have stuff actually on deck. This is how I feel looking at my own Twitter profile. Oh, man.
Drama. Where is what Kelly said about Gisticle?
Yeah.
It's like, get somebody to link you the part of the VOD instead of watching an hour-long VOD if you don't like the content.
Yeah, and he was like crying about the fact that like he had to go through someone else's VOD and it wasn't like perfectly served up in the exact part that he liked, and it was like, it's almost like he assumed because someone just told him, most likely, oh, this is the Jean and K7aira stream.
At the person that linked you.
That's true.
Yeah.
Just be like,
but okay, but what's the point in blowing up on someone that linked me stuff when I can blow up at the content and it's funny to watch and I benefit? What? People want to hear frustration expressed at the content in humorous ways. People want that.
Content.
Yeah, and he was like crying about the fact that like he had to go through someone else's VOD and it wasn't like perfectly served up in the exact part that he liked, and it was like, it's almost like he assumed because someone just told him, most likely, oh, this is the Jean and K7aira stream.
At the person that linked you.
Yeah.
Just be like, fuck you, retard. Like, link me the thing next time or something. I don't know.
Someone was probably like, big drama, Civil War. Kelly Jean is doing wild shit, oh my god, which is what Carrier made fun of him for.
Yeah, I don't even think I said that much, did I? I don't remember. I said, oh, let's have tea time and just tell me who you want me to say some shit about.
The most edgy thing you said was probably the soup joke, the Daenerys joke. I'm not gonna quote it in case.
Wait, what joke?
That was the most edgy joke that you had when you compared a certain someone to Daenerys.
Daenerys? Wait, what did I say was that?
Okay, are we on a cherry talk?
Strong.
Of the entire world.
Yeah.
Because nothing gets past me. I saw that Cherry is back.
I think they're on cherry talk now.
Oh, word?
Good for okay, we might watch
Cherry's
this too.
first
I don't know.
message, like, back
I'm
is just like
50-50.
a shot at, like, Erudite.
Problem? That's based.
I can find it. It's on stream. Okay, Destiny, do you think a part that insulted him is the lack of freedom? No, there's not a... What is the schizo shit? Oh, right, it's not Cherry, it's Cherry. Right.
Yeah, it's CHA.
Yeah, you're right.
R-Y.
Pingu has added her so much. This Pingu guy, you remember him saying in the Discord a while ago, this is private, so no one's gonna care about this. He said he had a black fetish. He's not joking. He's obsessed with Cherry, and he's so mad that she blocked him on Twitter. It's really weird, yeah. But,
Yeah, I don't know. It's the last message, so I'll explain it, because you would have had to see what the context was. But she says, any autistic people in chat can come to
you
me
should get Cherry on stream, if I can. Sorry, what?
Do you want that? Jesus.
It would
I
be
doubt
fun.
she would.
I doubt it too, because she's settled with just K, and she probably has like a falling out with you. These years.
I mean, that's part of the reason. I don't think she would have any interest being somewhere where there wasn't already people to start with. But
yeah.
Okay.
So she says any research response to that. So she's like,
I just don't know if I care.
plausible deniability.
I actually don't know what I care about.
I don't actually. Does anyone in the chat know why she hates her so much? I know that
Each other. Be kind of a lighter joke. I'm not sure her intentions because I don't know all of the context.
Cherry, do you not know the Cherry erudite law?
No, not at all. Do they like hate each other?
Cherry has like erudite derangement syndrome, right? She
Erudite
really
derangement syndrome.
Does anyone in the
Strong
chat
allegations.
know why she hates her so much? I know that she did like a 6-part YouTube series on her, right?
Okay, what?
So,
All
like,
right, well,
there's,
it
like,
wasn't really a
loads of-
6-part YouTube series. Okay. How am I getting shit for misbetraying stuff? It wasn't really a 6-part YouTube series. It was one long video that Shen cut up into 6 parts after the initial upload. But apparently we can't misrepresent things to make a funny joke anymore.
Loads of videos, and like I don't even know why it was worth like one video really, but it's like a trilogy.
I mean, there's a bunch of stuff on YouTube from
Base recommendations, good recommendations, algorithm working as intended.
You're making it sound like I'm like harassing people.
No, you're not. You're not. You're not harassing Cherry. You're just a wacky person. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Kuihman was right.
Please, we went into this channel because sorry. Okay. He's an admin, so he has like full permission, which is annoying, but whatever. Okay, the Cherry thing, I'm not sure of the context, but there are like multiple videos here. I just mentioned Just Okay had a channel that made things so much easier. Because I remember he posted multiple stuff related to this.
I might have a quick look and see if there's like maybe a Reddit thread that would go over it quicker, but I do know like Cherry was just like super weird and randomly hostile to like a lot of people. Like I remember when she just like randomly attacked Pixie for like what she's wearing and then told her to like delete her Twitter. I was like,
problem?
Why? Why did you do that?
Oh, a
It's so
lot of
fucking
people shit
weird.
on Pixie for like no reason. She's like the easiest target because she's kind of like a passive person who is a little easy to make. What the flip is going on here? A little easy to make fun of. A little, because she's just she won't really fight back that much.
Yeah, I just think it's bizarre because all she did was like post a picture to Twitter. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I know people seem to think that I'm like a very hateful person, but I don't actually attack anyone until
Listen,
they say shit
Stasi,
about me
streaming is harder than it looks. I hate to be that guy, but it really drains. First of all, it really drains your social battery. It's probably harder than most, or pretty much any minimum wage job. It's harder, man. If you're bitching about your minimum wage job, you would not make it a single day in streaming. It's backbreaking labor. But no, it is harder than it looks, okay? It is slightly harder than it looks. It seems very easy to just, it's just like, oh, all you do is just, you boot up a Discord call and you boot up OBS and then you just broadcast it and that's it. And then people will watch it. No one wants to watch this shit.
That's just, I don't shoot
Word.
first. I don't care if that's cringe, whatever. But Cherry will just like randomly come out and like taking snipes at the most random people for like no reason. I have no fucking clue why.
Maybe you think it's draining
Let me
mentally
see if I
because you
can
watch these
find it.
retards every day. Yeah, well, I mean, it probably would be easier if I just put on, you know, whatever the newest commentary video that's coming, the latest Turkey Tom documentary on every day. It probably would be slightly easier in terms of a mental effect. But it wouldn't be as funny, would it? It wouldn't be as funny.
Backstory, unless somebody already knows the backstory.
Does anyone have anything
Why are
that
you
would be good
attacking
for
Chud?
summarizing
Chud does not just throw on the latest Turkey Tom video. What are you on about?
Cherry
Come on.
erudite drama? Because I don't know about this really. I mean,
Does Ricolous Rage know? Is that why he's sitting there? Let me at him.
Rick, do you know?
What do you want? What do you want, mate?
Oh, he's in the waiting room. Okay, gotcha.
Hello?
Yeah, I was
Hello.
wondering if. Yeah,
Yo.
what did you
No,
join
I
for?
gotta
Do
be
you know
fast.
what the drama is?
No, not at all. I came in here to talk about the Kuihman stuff real quick.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you can talk about that. As long as it's
Let's
not
hear
changing
it.
the subject, it's fine.
Yeah, no, listen, at the end of the day, man, like, when these type of people are calling you, like, a groomer or whatever, they're going to do it regardless of how you conduct yourself because of your identity. And it's hurtful, but it's meaningless. They're just a bunch of bored, miserable losers, and people like Kuihman who are cucked because they allow that type of behavior on their platform. They just don't want to lose their views. Fuck them.
Wait, how's it cocked and I allow it? How's it cocked? It's a choice. It's a choice. I could ban it now. I don't want to. Cocked implies I want to do something, but I can't. I'm being like held back from it. I'm being stopped. Someone that has been taken out of my hands. The control has been taken away from me. I'm cocked. I could ban it now. I could say don't be transphobic for the rest of this segment. I might drop 10, 15 viewers. Oh, it's just I have no respect for it. It's just so cucked. Soy nod, soy nod, soy nod. Soy nod. You can't see me right now, but I'm soy nodding. Someone throw me a soy nod. Where's the gif? Where's the fucking gif?
You know what I mean? If they ever come in your chat, just ban them, and these losers will fucking cry and seethe because they're miserable without, like, that type of attention.
They're crying and seething and miserable and cocked. Says the guy with the fucking Wolfgang profile picture. Went and paid Wolfgang to do some art of him so that he could be part of the group on J-Stog's
At
stream.
the end of the day, man, like, when these type of people are calling you, like, a groomer or whatever, they're going to do it regardless of how you conduct yourself because of your identity. And it's hurtful, but it's meaningless. They're just a bunch of bored, miserable losers, and people like Kuihman who are cucked because they
I'm
allow
not
that
I'm
type
not
of behavior
remotely
on their
bored.
platform. They just don't want to lose their views. Fuck them. Ban them. You know what I mean?
Right.
If they ever come in your chat, just ban them, and these losers will fucking cry and seethe because they're miserable without, like, that type of attention.
Yeah, I mean,
we're banned from every chat. Listen, we are the most me and my community are the most persecuted people on the planet. Okay, the N-word below the feet of the day is most calloused. The Omni N-word, in fact. Everyone here is banned from all the chats. Okay. Stardust chat, Wix chat. That shit is not funny. What? The no rant isn't funny. The no rant is funny. Even Sunday. Sunday is one of our closest, at this point, collaborators. Public collaborators, in terms of doing similar content. And yet still, Sunday warns his audience and says, listen guys, go there and be a good influence, okay? It's utterly pathetic. It makes me sick. That's why it's funny.
For him, it's not so much concerning because of him, but it's also because I realize, like, this type of person, which is the majority of commentary consumers, is going to hate me. Like,
thank you, Bug Squander. It's loading. It's going slow while it loads. There we go. Mm. These cucked chats with all this horrible transphobia. Okay.
I don't think there's any active commentary trans YouTuber because I think they all got driven insane, which is like not a good projection. Really, like, does Keffels even upload anymore?
I think Keffels gets a lot of hate, not because she's trans, though. I think
think?
there's a lot of reasons.
It's
that
kind
are
of
kind
a
valid.
mixture.
Might be something else.
It's a mixture. I'm gonna say that for sure.
It can always be both. It can
Yeah.
always be both.
Well, of course it'll. Yeah, of course it'll.
It is both, but the reason why Keffels doesn't have a career isn't because she's trans. If anyone did what Keffels did, they probably wouldn't have a career. I mean, I guess you could point to Logan Paul as still having one, but it wasn't quite the same, and also he was a lot bigger when he started scamming, so it's a lot harder for him to fall. Like Logan Paul's already kind of made it.
Always have some sort of like that will contribute, but I think someone regarding like Keffels actually has criticisms and genuine.
Well, yeah, no, that's kind of always how it goes, though. You have to realize, like, it's always a bit more complicated than people just being, like, blatantly bigoted all the time. Like, the Kuihman stream was very simple. People were just, like, a lot of his chat was just very transphobic in an obvious way.
I don't think it's as simple as you seem to think it is, actually. But that's okay.
But a lot of the time, it's, like, shit like you're just gonna give a lot more charitability to someone if they're not trans compared to if they are. Like, I think she's just under higher scrutiny, like, all the time, is what I would say.
That's fair. That's fair. I just don't. I really don't respect the whole like needless transphobic bullshit. I don't like that at all. And,
okay, guys,
sorry,
don't prove the point.
To be clear,
that's just part of being your identity. I don't know.
To be clear, for anyone who might jump
I've
down
never
my
seen
throat,
this John Macbeth guy
I
ever
disavow
before.
the like Catboy Ranch thing. I don't think that was good, obviously. But I think there's probably like the essence of what I'm saying is there's probably like a male streamer out there with like an equivalent behavior that no one really cares about.
Ridiculous Rage here. This guy's a real ally. This guy's a real ally, sitting his white ass down and listening. Sitting his white cis ass down and listening.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, that's it.
All right.
See y'all later.
Yeah.
Take care.
That's right. That's right.
Hello, Carrier. We were talking about the Kuihman thing, but Kelly wants to talk about the cherry erudite thing. It's up to her if she wants to let you.
No, we can stick with the Kuihman thing first.
There's the cherry erudite thing.
Oh, don't worry about it, because I'll look for the context. Yeah, you stick with the Kuihman stuff so we don't get distracted. I'll lose my fucking mind otherwise.
Oh.
What were your thoughts, Carrier? Did you watch the Kuihman stream?
Yeah, so this is the guy who came on, and he dropped an F slur because he's a fucking hateful bigot. And as we know, the only reason why anyone would ever joke about something in a bigoted or hateful way or use a slur is because they truly hate that group of people.
I mean, like, I called in and talked to him about it, but honestly, when I watched enough of it, I feel like just engaging is kind of stupid because he comes across as like an old-timey conservative talk radio where they watch something and try really hard to get mad at it.
I don't think that's like what. Okay, maybe I haven't seen enough conservative talk radio. I'm thinking like Rush Limbaugh. I don't think this is like a... Fuck. I can't type. I don't buy that at all. I just don't think the style is similar in any way. Well, I have seen this bit stylish, so I know he goes on to say that he's not making a comment on politics and he thinks that I'm probably not even right-wing. But I just don't see the comparison whatsoever. Where's Rush Limbaugh radio clips?
This program as an email
really upsets me. I don't mind that you have a difference of opinion and that you fall evil. And I understand that
all the left was doing is calling us stupid. I wouldn't be upset at all.
Well, no, this is what you say on your show.
Oh, that doesn't bother me. The left calling us stupid. That's not what they're...
No. You say we are calling you stupid.
No, I don't.
Look what... Yes, you do.
I wouldn't be bothered by that. If that's what the left were doing, I wouldn't even make a point of it. I don't... The left is calling us murderers, Pat.
Well, because of all the things that you encourage people to do. You get them all riled up. You know, I'm not saying...
Yeah, like this, I could see comparing the Majority Report to this. I don't think this is what this is just like Yeah, I'm always going on about the fucking the lefties and the communists, right? That's me. That's me. Particularly communists trying to take over America, trying to take our guns.
Because that's probably his content, and that's just what he does, which is fine.
Is Kuihman like right leaning? I didn't.
No. I don't mean in a political sense. I just mean like in the content format. Yeah. Just trying really hard to get mad at like certain things because
when was Rush Limbaugh doing React content? Rush Limbaugh was talking about politics, as far as I'm aware. Spoke about current events, politics stuff, in like an op-ed way, where he was more talking about the discussion around it than the politics stuff itself. And then took callers. Like James O'Brien, right? I watch a lot of James O'Brien. I'd say that's probably, that is talk radio, right? Obviously, you know I watch a lot of James O'Brien. I mention it very often, how much James O'Brien I watch and how I love James O'Brien. How he's the best broadcaster in the country and how much I just think James... Where's a video?
How many times have you heard the phrase, sometimes indeed from people who've been a little bit slow, shall we say, or unenthusiastic in their condemnation of the race riots or the Farage riots, whatever you prefer, that we've been seeing unfold on our streets in recent days? How many times have you heard them say we need to have a sensible conversation about immigration?
So yeah, I feel like this is the talk radio format. This is not my format. I don't know what this comparison is whatsoever. I get he's not making a comment on politics. I just don't know what the comparison actually is here. Most commentary content kind of has, like, current commentary content. Like, you got to be real. It's mainly influenced by Metica and Red Bar. That is, like, basically the genealogy of it, is going back, following the videos back to Metica videos in really popping off in sort of 2014, 2015, 2016 sort of time. Obviously, there was stuff around before then. But that's what is really the genealogy origin point there. And then in terms of React stuff, it is, like, the lolcow shit is sort of derived from Red Bar. That is just the case. I don't know that talk radio is a good comparison.
Because I guess that's what his, like, audience looks for.
I've never thought about that. Right, that like so like anti-woke content and how that's like an alignment on like a social scale that has nothing to do with like politics.
Yeah, maybe.
But I guess
because
that
he does seem. I guess he does seem a little anti-woke. I don't
think I'm anti-woke. I was having a massive argument in Spicy Chat like the other day about fucking punitive justice. I'm not anti-woke either. I don't think. I'll say so. I have some comments about the extremities of woke shit, much like I have comments about the extremities of conservative shit. Okay.
I'm not even commenting on that, but
no,
yeah,
but
I just don't know where this impression comes from.
Lefty political views, but be incredibly anti-woke.
Unless you literally just read my chat and you look at the chat and you're like, oh wow, this Stylo guy's a moderator and he's saying some really transphobic stuff right now. Unless that's the only engagement you have, I don't know how you come away from any amount of my content being like, oh yeah, Kuihman's like a anti-woke talk radio, conservative talk radio host. I don't know where that impression would come from.
Yo,
like they seem contradictory, but it could be possible.
Well,
I feel like you're missing the gist of what I'm saying here, but that's all right.
Wait, what am I missing?
No, I'm saying I'm not commenting on his politics at all.
No, that's what I just said. I agree. I just said it has nothing to do with politics.
Yeah.
Because you could be either left or right and still very anti-woke.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's just mostly incentivized to be passive towards a lot of that kind of behavior from his chat because they're his audience, so, you know. But for Carrier, the weird shit towards his girlfriend was probably the most disturbing thing to me because he has 2 PvPs. Okay, no, I can see where that's coming from. No, I know why. Let me figure this out. I'm really sorry. Okay, let's see. No, that's really weird. That's really weird, actually. Okay, wait.
Wait, what's up?
Oh.
Oh.
He has, like, 2 Discord reactive things. I'm just gonna remove this.
Strange.
Oh, we are Legion.
Yeah. I don't really need mine, per se, currently, but...
That's random.
Lucas Synthead super chatted $2. Can you make more bad people mods, please? Thanks.
Wait, where's Deeper Armor? Deeper Armor, throw a message in chat. Where, there you are. Okay, Deeper Armor is now a moderator.
Oh my god. It always starts off so fucking huge.
Oh, okay. Somebody just gave a full breakdown. Oh, I can read that.
Let's see. A lot of people are chatting so much. The meme answer is Cherry is jealous of Erudite. My actual take is during the Progressive Victory stuff and the TwitchCon stuff, Destiny was putting more stuff on Erudite and taking away stuff from Cherry before she went schizo. Also, there was something that happened at this TwitchCon place where they stayed, where Cherry and Erudite forgot about something. It's been so long since I care about that shit, though.
Oh wait, they actually fought? I know, like, Destiny and Cherry had, like, a fight at TwitchCon. Because, like, Destiny had said, like, yeah, I was like...
Guys! Stop A-logging JStalk server. Okay? I'm calling a halt. No more A-logging of JStalk server, okay? For me, like, going on Carrie's stream was about showing support to someone who's getting wildly weird hate simply because of their identity. And I wanted to show support for our friend. That's as deep as it goes for me. Where's, very brave. Very brave. Okay, I've got another one here. I'm just doing these things. Stop sending me these. Why is Wolfgang catching strays from Kuihman? The guy has a weird hate boner. It's retarded to try to rationalize him. Just let him rant. Because you're anti-content, bro. It's because you're anti-content. It's because you fuck up the stream, bro. No. And it's funny. You're an easy target.
Avoiding her a bit more, not completely.
You suck.
Like, they were still in, like, the same room. But she kept following him around or something, and then she got upset that she wasn't getting enough of his time. And that's, like, led to the...
No, Silo, do not put... Okay,
but I didn't realize there was anything going...
If I'm saying don't A-log, that is not your cue to go into my Discord and say keep A-logging, fight, fight, fight. Don't. No. No. Chill. Okay?
...going on with Erudite at the time. Because I saw Erudite at TwitchCon. I don't remember her saying anything. It was only, like, Melina that told me anything. But,
Word. I feel like
that would make sense.
It really does come off as like high school shit where they're like jealous over weird power grabs in this streaming community, which I mean it adds substance to like I don't trust Kelly on anything Cherry related. Their enemies might be a little bit of a good point, a little. But
have I said anything that's biased, or have I just like put out facts? Okay.
I mean, I just don't know.
I said anything that was heavily biased. Okay.
I super.
All I
oh god.
said was
My fucking earphone.
TwitchCon. What's up? Hello.
Oh my god. Why?
Did your earphone die? Headphone die?
My fucking earphone just got blocked, which is annoying. I got blocked. I got pulled apart. Okay. Your character dies from. Okay, cool. Well, you know, we covered the Kuihman thing. Pretty much satisfactory, I would say. And for the Cherry Erudite thing, I just don't know enough, I would say.
Yeah, I want to know if someone's gonna say don't trust Kelly because I don't hate Cherry. I don't like her. I think she's passive aggressive and unstable.
Okay, next.
I don't hate her. There isn't really anyone in DGG I hate. I don't really have that like level of strength of emotion to like hate anybody.
We had a lot of technical difficulties.
I just totally zoned. I zoned.
Okay.
Did your earphone die? Headphone die?
My fucking earphone just got...
Hello?
Oh my god. Why?
Did your earphone die? headphone die?
My fucking earphone just got blocked, which is annoying. I got
Why? I missed
got pulled
nothing.
apart. Okay. Your character dies from. Okay, cool. Well, you know, we covered the Kuihman thing. Pretty much satisfactory, I would say. And for the cherry erudite thing, I just don't know enough, I would say.
Yeah, I want to know if someone's gonna say don't trust Kelly because I don't hate Cherry. I don't like her. I think she's passive aggressive and unstable.
Okay,
next. I don't hate.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What was that in chat? Someone called Dalaban. Normally, I'd agree, but Carrie is so small and starting out. I think any engagement could be good as long as it's not terrible. Like as long as she doesn't engage with Fuentes or something. Kuihman isn't that bad in comparison. You know, compared to Fuentes, Kuihman's actually not so bad. Okay.
Don't trust Kelly because I don't hate Cherry. I don't like her. I think she's passive aggressive and unstable.
Okay,
next. I don't hate her. There isn't really anyone in DGG I hate. I don't really have that like level of strength of emotion to like hate anybody.
We had a lot of technical difficulties. I'm sorry for yapping over you.
Oh wait, hold on. On the Kuihman thing, I will say the most base thing I ever saw is that he clicked on my my YouTube channel and decided to watch the full video of me just petting my dog.
Cherry, sorry, Carrier, do you
have a problem?
I said Cherry. Do you mind if I look at those videos?
Sure.
Have you petting your dog?
Not entertaining.
What's your channel? What's your channel called?
What's wrong with checking someone's
I
channel?
actually do remember him doing
doubt you
that.
can find it.
He went to Carrier's channel and said, "I hate this guy."
I probably can't find it.
Bad?
Yeah, you're not gonna find it by typing in. I'm not like a YouTuber.
I'm pretty sure he said that you're like a serial killer. YouTube. That's what he said.
I said it was like a serial killer's YouTube channel because it had silent POV videos of him doing mundane daily tasks like petting a dog.
What do you want to talk about, Murtka? I'm not sure why Murtka wants in, but usually he knows a little about drama, so...
I don't know many serial killers, but maybe...
Jesus!
Maybe I'm a Buffalo Bill.
No, he just said your YouTube gives like serial killer vibes.
I'll
Or
let him
like
in.
psycho vibes, or like
This guy can't help
vibes,
himself.
Like, I can't remember.
God damn.
I let you
What do you
in.
have an egg cooker?
Oh my god, are you guys talking about drama?
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yes, that's what we do now.
Do you have something to add, or?
I have.
I'm so aggressive.
You need to tell me
that's
the drama.
That's because people are so bad at distracting Carrie.
Hey, Kelly.
Fucking, is it Carrie? Kari?
Just take.
Wow, this is like, there should not be this many people here. Yeah, they allow that? They just allow that homophobia? Wow. Okay. Okay, I feel like I'm kind of sick of these small streamers who don't moderate their communities, you know? I'm kind of getting sick of it. I kind of feel like it's wrong to allow that bigotry to run rampant, actually. I can't believe you'd allow that to fester in your community. Very offensive. Very offensive. I don't have the Sunday soy nod. Where'd it go? I've lost it. Yes, these are very bigoted people, Mr. Coleman.